Well, turning now to the war in Ukraine, the country's military claimed that its forces have pushed deeper into Russian defensive lines in the southern Zaporizhzhia region. Now, this comes a day after Ukraine claimed control over the village of Robotyne on the southern front. Following the latest on all of this from London is CBS News senior foreign correspondent Charlie D'Agata. Always good to see you, Charlie. What do we know about the latest movements on the front lines, and why is Ukraine pushing in the Zaporizhzhia region?
Good morning, Anne-Marie. Really, this is the main thrust of the counteroffensive. It's that region south of Bakhmut. In fact, it's closer to like Kherson in the southeast, toward places like Melitopol and Mariupol. As you said, we got confirmation from the deputy defense minister saying that village of Robotyne is the latest to be liberated by Ukrainian forces. That actually took place a while ago, but I guess they're officially announcing it now. So they are advancing, but they're advancing more slowly than they'd like. They've actually only advanced like 4 miles since the start of the counteroffensive in June. And while I was there, you could see why. It's not only under constant heavy bombardment, but the entire region is littered with landmines. So clearing those minefields, it's not only costly in terms of lives and equipment, but it takes time. As for why, Ukrainian forces are trying to drive a wedge in that land bridge between Russian-held territory and Russian-held Crimea, and that axis is vital. The Russians know this too, and they had plenty of time to dig in, reinforce, and fight back. There's an entire network of trenches and tunnels. They're way better equipped than before. And, of course, it's always easier to hold territory than to take it. As a Ukrainian commander on the ground told me at the time, the Russians have finally learned how to fight.
On the flip side, though, what kind of losses are Ukrainians experiencing as they do this?
Yeah, it's been costly. The Ukrainian government doesn't officially give out the death toll as much for keeping up national morale as tactical reasons, obviously keeping that kind of information from the enemy. But U.S. officials, and this is quoted by New York Times, they recently put the number at around 70,000 dead, 120,000 injured. We've seen the dead and dying ourselves, especially on the front line. They don't even like us showing those images. But the fact that there isn't much movement suggests that there isn't a lot going on. But the opposite is true. There's fighting on both sides, and the fighting never stops. But those are staggering losses for any military, much less a military of that size. It's become a war of attrition. And those kind of numbers are just unsustainable over a long period of time.
I want to ask you about something else. The U.S. yesterday accused Moscow of attempting to intimidate and harass its employees after a former U.S. consulate worker was charged with collecting information on the war in Ukraine. What's going on with that? What can you tell us?
Well, Anne-Marie, we have to couch this, okay? So it comes from Russian state media TASS. Now, they're quoting Russian intelligence services, the FSB, that alleged that a Russian national, his name is Robert Shonov, he was illegally collecting information about the war in Ukraine and passing it on to U.S. officials. And now he was detained way back in May, and we got confirmation of that. But these new charges, if he's found guilty, carry a sentence of 8 years in prison. The FSB say they now want to question 2 employees of the U.S. Embassy. Now, the State Department spokesman, Matthew Miller, he dismissed the allegations as wholly without merit and said Shonov's job was to summarize news reports from publicly available Russian media sources in strict compliance with Russia's laws and regulations. Those are his words. Okay. He'd been at the embassy for 25 years, and then he's been a private contractor since Putin ordered all Russian employees out of U.S. diplomatic missions about a year and a half ago. Anne-Marie?
All right, Charlie. Thank you very much.
Thank you.